Hello, welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. You join us for a Crisis Protocol unboxing, and this time we have Mysterio and Carnage. Strange pair to have, Mysterio and Carnage.
I mean, they're both spider foes.
They are, yeah.
I think that's the only real relation they are to each other.
Yeah. I could understand if it was like Vulture or something, like part of the Sinister Six.
Mysterio and Vulture.
Yeah. But, yeah, Carnage just seems a bit of an odd choice, but still cool models. Can't knock them. So there is the back. Hope it's not too shiny.
Shiny.
So in here we have a Mysterio miniature, a Carnage miniature, 2 bases, 2 character stack cards, 3 team tactic cards and 11 tokens.
Yeah.
So let's get this shininess off and box out.
So we're going to argue over this box, aren't we?
Carnage.
But we're not going to argue that much.
No, Carnage all the way, sorry.
Yeah. But I think I'm going to paint Mysterio.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have inside the box the models, as promised. The cards and such like, and the instructions.
This is back. And this is Mysterio.
Cool.
And this with all the extra pylons to stop them from snapping in transit, which is very thoughtful actually.
It is actually,
because
yeah.
they would quite easily snap. So we have to be careful.
Yeah.
They're really thin. We have to be careful to take them off the sprues. But yeah, we've got some extra pylon to protect them from being crushed. It's also why the box is so big.
Yes.
That explains that. But the model itself isn't that big, especially when compared to Venom, who we unboxed previously.
That's it with Carnage. He's very thin and slender.
Yeah, well, he definitely is. He's got the long whips.
Whip things, yeah, that come out of his body.
He is terrifying, to be quite honest.
Yeah. He's not like a guy that you can really call your friend.
We also have some bases. That might be a part that's
Something
dropped off.
Dropped off already. I would say that's
That's a bit of Carnage,
that's a
definitely.
bit of Carnage. That's his foot.
But it's this bit.
The foot
So
we've got the foot of Carnage.
the foot of Carnage. Great. So
There's Mysterio's card.
who are we starting with?
Start with Mysterio if you wish.
Whichever one comes first in the instructions.
Alright. Mysterio.
Is it Mysterio?
Oh, Carnage.
Technically it's Carnage.
Technically it's Carnage. We'll do Carnage first and he doesn't get upset.
Yeah, he will be
I
upset.
hate to upset him.
Yeah.
I don't fancy.
I was like, I wouldn't like him when he's angry. He's probably angry all the time though.
Oh, he probably is, yeah. But
Like that. Hello, we do get to find out who can win in a fight.
yeah.
It's definitely a match we have to play off. Hulk against pretty much everybody. Right, let's have a look at Carnage's card. There we go. Those are his other abilities. I'll show you the side. There we go. And we have Mysterio. And then we have the other side just to show you. There we go. And we got a bunch of cards with it.
Bunch of cards.
Carnage rules.
Carnage rules.
We have the Grand Illusion. And then we have There Will Be Carnage. Cool.
Awesome.
Very much so. So we'll get all the parts off. They are numbered. So we want A2 and A3. Those are the bit that's already fallen off.
Yeah, that one.
Looks like his body.
His thigh, is it?
Is it thigh? Body, thigh?
It might be body, yeah.
Then we have A1 for the head, A8 for the other leg, A7 for the arm, 4 for the... Are these alternate arms? Has he got multiple alternate arms? Or...
Yes, yeah, because you can turn one of them into like a scythe, can't you?
Ah, okay.
Mm.
So you got a choice of arms.
Yeah, I'm going to go with scythe.
You know, with scythe?
Yeah, I think I'll go.
He's got like a long claw, and then we have A6, which is the scythe.
That's what I'm going with, long claw and the scythe.
So you're going to go with A6 and A4?
Yeah.
Nice. And then we have A9 and A10, which are like his tendrils, and A11, which is more tendrils. So let's get all those parts off. Okay. So let's start with A2 and A3. So we have a hole there for a peg to go in. So we should put some glue on that. And that fits into there. There's a gap there. Where the other leg goes in. Like so. We have, where's the head? That's there. A1 is the head. There we go. So we're having A4. Got like the same sort of peg sort of attachment. I assume only the ones from this side will go in. And then we have the other arm, which is A6.
Yeah.
This is the big scythe arm.
Yeah.
Position that in back like that.
He's about to decapitate someone.
Yeah, he's definitely about to decapitate somebody with that. So then we have the tendrils. So this is number 9.
Yeah.
Number 9 goes in the socket on this side. Okay, then we have number 10. Who fits into here somehow. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm going to fall. Okay, so yeah, armour attached. Number 10 actually goes into the lower back, not the top section where I thought it was going to go. It's probably a good thing the arm did fall off then. Maybe reassess it. So then A11 will go into the last place, which is there. Now does that feed through there? I think it does. So it's a little bit faffy, but there we go. And that little bit of tendril on the back of the arm feeds over the top of that one, giving you 3 tendrils for the base to stand on, like that. Speaking of which base are we using?
Look.
Gosh, I prepared the base.
Well,
folks.
it was hidden under there. I didn't realise it was hidden.
Which one are you having?
I'm going to have that one actually, same as Venom.
Oh, same as Venom.
Yeah, and then that's got some MacGuffin on as well.
Right. having these 3 points of contact. But... There's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because he's suspended, isn't he?
Yeah.
From the tendrils. He's going to be very boingy to paint.
He's going to be very boingy to paint. Not quite as boingy as Baron Mordo. Or the flail off Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That was boingy. He doesn't even want to stick. So we'll stick him to the base again. And I'll put these little bits of MacGuffin on.
Okay.
So there's a finished Carnage. He's literally all over the place though. That's pretty scary. Can't wait to see you painted him.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to painting him. It'll be quite a challenge, I think. I'll just throw a load of red at him and hope for the best.
Yeah, well, slow blood. Done.
Done, yeah. Blood for the blood god. Dip. Sorted.
Brilliant. So I should move on to Quentin Beck, aka Mysterio. B2 and B3 at first.
Okay.
I haven't cut any of these off yet.
I've cut those two off, sorry.
Those tough.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I can attach those two together. Those two parts are just the body. It is just a small part. I think it goes that way. Yeah. Got a big fishbowl to put on his head, hasn't he? So.
Yes. Yeah.
So next will be B16, which is his cloak.
Yeah.
And like the other part of the body. Yeah, so that attaches onto there.
Yeah. Might need a bit of cleaning up.
Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll get the rest of the parts off. So it's B16 for the cloak, B6, 8 and 10 for the arm, then 9, 11 and 7 for the other arm, then B5 for what looks like the belt, and B4 to make the lower body, attaching legs B12 and B13, B1, which is the fishbowl helmet, B14 and B15, which look like just
17.
sort of like MacGuffin, don't they?
Yeah.
Because he's flowing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the body and the back piece together, like so. And then we're going to move on to the arms, which are both 3 parts. These are quite fiddly, so I'm going to stick them together off camera. But basically you have the lower half there, then an upper half which is part of the glove contraption he's wearing. Then that will fit onto the arm. So I'm going to put those together. Also, I'm going to put together the 2 lower sections, and they just go together via these little receptacles, shall we say. So I'll get those done and that done, and then they can be ready to stick together. Okay, so we have the pelvis area, and we're going to attach the legs. The wrong one. Nope, pick the right one, I'm pretty sure. Let me just check. There's 2 different attachments, and that one is going to go in there. Yeah, I definitely picked up the right one. Confused myself then. It's not easy, it's not hard to do. Okay, so we have the legs, and they obviously attach onto there, to the bottom part. Get some glue on. Wow.
Really fiddly.
Yeah, I don't expect that just to go in. It's just a square attachment. There we go. It's not going in properly. Is that right? Looks really weird. Yep, there we go. That's the one. There was actually a little bit of spray on that. I completely missed because it actually looked like it was a peg. Actually, like it was part of the assembly. It was that well cut off from the actual frame.
Yeah.
Right, and we shall attach the fishbowl head.
Fishbowl head.
And then we want to attach the arms. Right one. So there we go. So now we have to attach all this smoke. Okay, so the first bit attaches onto there by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's like a little hole or something.
There's a hole in there.
So, yeah, 14 should go in that bit.
So does it go around his hand? It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So there should be a little... yeah, there is an attachment there, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'll just clean that up. I know it's going to be faffy because I need to get around the hand, so I'll do that bit off camera. So there we have it. It sort of wraps around the arm. Wow. So the next bit is the bits to attach them to the base. So we have B17, which is the flat piece, and 15, which is the misty bit here. It's going up. So this attaches, it looks like, that way?
Yeah, I'd say
so.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And where that attaches to. That looks like the attachment point, doesn't it?
Mm.
Well, that's on the floor though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, if we spin that around,
There you go.
that should go on there. Is that right?
That looks right to me. That's a peg. Yeah.
Yep, that's going to go and stick on there like that. It's barely a peg, it just looks like a bit of MacGuffin.
A bit of smoke.
That just fits onto there.
Okay.
And then this bit here, this little tab, fits into the back of his cloak. There's a recess there.
Alright.
And it also attaches to the bottom of his
foot as well.
foot.
Well, he's going to be springy then.
Yep. So I'm going to glue them together and we'll come back with a finished pointing back. There's a finished Mysterio. There's actually a third point of contact where it touches onto the cloak there. So you have 3 points of contact, which is a bit of a faff to get into place. But there we go. One finished Mysterio.
Cool. Very funky.
Yeah, kind of like this model. Look forward to painting it. And we've put them on the base as Claire suggested, with what looks like a trapdoor on it. It's like the city
Metal doors that you
metal
get
doors.
You get near pubs kind of thing. Yeah.
So he's coming out of a basement somewhere. Just appearing. Ooh, as Mysterio does.
Yeah.
There we go. So Mysterio and Carnage.
Nice.
So, what are we doing next?
We do have some X-Men to do.
X-Men.
So I think we'll have a look at the X-Men that we've bought ourselves.
I think we will.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for X-Men. Which ones? You'll have to find out. Have to wait and see.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No spoilers for that one.
Yeah.
So X-Men next. And please like and subscribe. And hopefully see you soon, guys. So,
see you soon.
bye.
Bye.